Hi there, it's Rob Anderson with Dollarmoves. I'd like to welcome you to another video. Now, the video today is one about a new scanner that I came across just recently. I actually have quite a few notes here because when I get excited about something, I tend to be all over the place and not get all of the things out that I want to talk about. So, the first thing I want to talk to you about is this video. If you remember in some of my older videos, one I made about my scanners and stuff, I talk about my PDA, and that's this right here. It's a Dell Axum X51V, and I actually use it with a program called NeatoScan, especially when I'm out doing my books, looking for stuff like that. It's super fast. I can actually download the database onto this Amazon's database up to however much storage space I have on here that they can put in there. So I don't need an internet connection, and it's, like I said, it's blazingly fast. Some of the downsides about this technology, though, is that it's old. I recently just got, my other computer was running XP, and it died, and when it died, I ended up getting Windows 8, and this I could not figure out. Maybe you've got a ways, those people out there using Windows 8 to do it, but I could not get this to work with Windows 8. Thought I was going to have to scrap it all the way, but luckily my laptop worked with it. So the old technology is a downside to it. It's an extra tool you got to take with you. It's kind of big. The cost was an extra, I believe I paid $400 for this one, for the whole PDA setup. That's the PDA, the laser at the top here. And then there's an SD card inside of here also. And like I said, it's limited to the amount of data that you can put in here is limited to the size of the card. So the SD card I have in this one is 2 gigabytes. And it takes about 4 hours to download the database. And, usually I would do that the night before so that I wouldn't have to deal with it. If you want to learn more about the PDA, though, I did a video, just about almost a year ago, a little under a year ago, where I talk about it. And I'll put a link right here if you want to check it out. Also, all this information will be at dollarmoves.com/NeatoScan. You can see the whole video there if you're watching this on a phone or a tablet. And so anyway, and all the links that I talk about, all that stuff will be there too. So dollarmoves.com/NeatoScan. So I always wondered with this, I love this. This has paid for itself quick. It's just, I really, really like this. I don't like the old technology. It's worth dealing with the other stuff to have the capabilities that it has, the speed especially. I always wondered, why can't, I've got a cell phone that I know is better technology than this. It's got 16 gigabytes of storage already on it. Why can't they just download that information onto my cell phone on an app and make it to where I can go against that, download the database onto there and then scan against that, and then when I don't hit that data, if it can't be found in the database, it goes up to the internet and checks as a kind of a backup thing. And, I'd heard about some people that were talking about there was a beta of that going on in a couple of different companies. And I heard about this one probably for the last year or so. Didn't think much of it. Thought it was pretty much just hearsay. Until about a month ago, I went to NeatoScan's website and I saw some pictures for Apple and also for the Droid apps, and I'm like, really? So I went to the Google Play Store, the App Store there, and I tried to find it on there. I couldn't find anything. And then a couple weeks ago, I tried again because I'm like, why would they put these pictures up? Anyway, so I found it, and I downloaded it to my Droid Razr Max, and it's called NeatoPricer. So if you go to Google Store, it's called NeatoPricer. But I contacted NeatoScan because I was hoping that I could just put my credentials in and just get to rocking and rolling. And they gave me a short, tester period because they don't, it's like an extra, it'd be like if I had 2 of these, it's like an extra account kind of thing. So they gave me a little tester period to try it out and figure out, do I want to keep both? Do I want to keep one or get rid of the other or whatever? So, they gave me this probably a couple, I think ends up being like a couple weeks or something like that. And so I downloaded it, and I was able to download onto my phone the largest size, because before I was only able to download the medium size because of the 2 gigabytes, but now I can do the largest size. It took 38.5 minutes to download. I did it last night, both at the same time. I was downloading it onto my Axum, my Dell Axum, and also onto my Droid Razr Max, the database. 38.5 minutes for my phone, and 4 hours for this one. So this was actually 18 minutes in, or excuse me, 18% done when this was all, when it was all finished up on this phone. So let's see here. So you can use the you can use the scan fob with this, and as far as I know, it's not an additional charge. It uses serial magic keys or something like that. I'll actually put a link. I'll put a link below, and also at dollarmoves.com/NeatoScan on how to set it up, because it's a little weird with that, but I think that with the Apple phones, it just, you set up as a keyboard. So anyway, stoked that the scan fob works with it. This is what it looks like. I don't know, let's see if you can see it. I mean, it looks just about exactly like the other one for the PDA, but this one has pictures down here. See, that's Bam Margera. I just grabbed something that was at my house to scan. Let's see. So, I wanted to tell you, okay, so I downloaded all this and everything. I'm sorry, I got these notes. I want to make sure I get you all the information. Downloaded everything, put it on here, went with my brother to Walmart, and I had my nephew who's 3 years old, and I was like, I let my brother play with the droid and go through and see how it did with like retail arbitrage stuff. Super excited. I have not had, this is like a really new review. It's more of just to tell you like that this is available versus a big review. But we went through the store, and I was surprised at how many like retail arbitrage stuff actually came up on this with a picture, and it's basically instantaneous with the because the database is on here. So he was super excited about that, and that was, let's see, that would have been on Saturday, and then today is Sunday when I'm making this video, and today there was actually some sales and stuff that were going on. So he was so excited about this that he purchased it for himself, and we went out and did some book sales today, and he went out there and he was so excited. When he called me afterwards, he was like, dude, this thing is so fast. Like, because see, he said that basically in a little bit over an hour, he was able to do the same amount that he would normally have done with his regular scanner in about 2.5 to 3 hours. He did the same amount in just a little bit over an hour. So, I mean, when he called me, he was giddy. So that was super cool. He's way stoked on this. And like I said before, the app's very much the same like on the PDA. And if you wanted to see that other video that shows that, that'll be at dollarmoves.com/NeatoScan. And oh yeah, also, you can do referrals through this with me. So if you sign up for this and decide you want to do it, please go ahead and put in for the referral my email address. It's dollarmoves@gmail.com. And if you wouldn't mind sending me an email after you sign up too, just to let me know that you signed up through my referral, I'd really appreciate that. That way I will know that people are signing up or whatever. But so yeah, he actually signed up with the referral, which was cool. And then also I wanted to let you know I will be doing this video is just to let you know this is here. It's NeatoPricer. You can find it at iTunes, and also or I guess that's where the Apple apps are, and then Google Play. NeatoPricer is the name of it. It's super fast to get. Also, so if you want to see like how this works, I'm on the wrong thing. Okay, so if you push this button here, whoops, it's the camera, and then I got this spore thing here. And if I can find it, there we go. Okay. And did it come up? Oh, this one's, so it didn't find that one, so that's not good. That wasn't a good one. But let's try on, I have a book here. Let's see if we can find that. Hopefully I did that right. I haven't used the actual camera part itself. So, oh, it is coming up right, but it's like, it's making the noise that it's not. So basically, there it is. It's got the picture of the book. It's got the information on the book, and here's the book. So, and then also, it's got where I can use, like I said, my scan fob. And I've got this video game that was just sitting here. And if I scan it, and let's see here, did it scan? Might not scan, 1 second. Okay, and so that scanned, and you can see that it's the same as on there. See the little picture right there? So anyway, super cool. Pretty funny that it didn't get Spore right there. But anyway, you know, hey, I don't test things out before I try, I just do them. But anyhow, yeah, so super cool. I'm very excited about this. I want to do some more research on it. But from what I see, it's basically the PDA just onto my cell phone, which is way faster. My phone's faster in downloading. It's faster. I mean, it's just, it's fast and it's awesome. So, you know, if you're on the fence about getting a PDA, about trying out NeatoScan, you know, you don't have to spend the $400 like I did and get another device. You can just use your cell phone. It's going to be awesome for garage sales, for thrift stores, for friends of the library sales, where you might be concerned, like in rural areas or something, where you might be concerned about not having internet access. Basically, now you're not going to have to worry about internet access. Now, it's not going to have every single thing on there. I can guarantee you that. Like I just saw one thing, you know, but you won't have to worry about, at least you won't be going blind, you know. I used my PDA mostly before for books and media. If I was thrifting, that's what I would use. So, you know, now if you've got this, you can have a backup too. You can have, you know, if you wanted to have Scam Power or Profit Bandit also, you know, you can have everything there. But this way, you don't have to worry about the internet, and it's super, super fast. So, again, if you want to go ahead and get that, it is called NeatoPricer. You can find it in the app stores. And I sure would appreciate if you use my email address, dollarmoves@gmail.com. And as a referral, oh, I'll get a free month and you'll get a free month too. I should have said that earlier. We'll both get a free month of the scanning. So, yeah, it works out great for both of us. Anyway, super excited about this. Just got it. And, you know, if you've got it and you've tried it, please go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you get it and you try it out, let me know what you think, because I want to find out as much information as I can with this. You know, and hear as many stories as I can from people that are using this. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. I sure appreciate it. If you like what you see, please go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to like, and positive comments are always appreciated. And, you know, if you think there's someone else that might enjoy this video, please share it also. And, yeah, super cool. Hope you guys check it out. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.